Justin Evans on Drive.
Woo! That's great news.
Manawatu's 92.2 More FM.
19 years of age, her star is well and truly on the rise. Australian actress from Lismore, New South Wales, 19 years of age. Actress Maia Mitchell, one of the stars of the film in New Zealand to promote the film. Maia Mitchell, hello, how are you?
I'm good, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming on, Maia. I really appreciate it. Now, I know you're no stranger to our country. I happen to know you've spent some time in New Zealand. I've actually been talking to a relative of yours, Uncle Bruce.
No way!
Uncle Bruce has got
We call him Bruce the Goose.
Oh, do you just? Yeah, what a small world. He works for More FM down in the South Island, and he heard that I was going to be chatting to you, so he got in touch, and he said you used to go and visit them down in Riverton.
I did, yeah, in Riverton and Invercargill, which is where the whole clan is. So definitely feels like home being here.
I have got a photo of you, actually. It must be like when you were 6 or 7, sort of crouched up on a massive big rock down in the Riverton beach somewhere.
That's awesome. I want that picture.
Talking about beaches, let's talk about the Teen Beach movie. Man, you must be... well, first of all, let's go back to the time where you actually got into this. I understand you beat out thousands of hopefuls when you auditioned. Can you remember the audition and what you had to do?
Yeah, it was a crazy audition process because I was actually in Australia when I was auditioning. So I was like sending tapes over, and then after a few tapes, they decided they wanted to meet me over Skype, which of course didn't work, and the sound wasn't connecting, and the picture was dropping out, and I had like the head of Disney Channel in America like waiting for me to figure out how to use Skype because I'm just like technology, talent. And so that was pretty awkward, and then they eventually flew me, I guess, to meet me, and so I flew over there, and kind of it was always dancing and singing and acting. So it was definitely very much, the emphasis was on all three, certainly. And yeah, it was 2 days in LA auditioning, meeting the other actors that were going up for the part, meeting Ross, who ended up booking the role with me, and then I pretty much flew home and came home to an email saying that I'd booked it.
Wow, that must have been quite a moment for you, Maia. Let's talk about the film. It premieres here in New Zealand tomorrow night, Disney Channel at 7. Teen Beach movie. Tell us all about it.
It's about two teenagers, two surfers, Mac and Brady, who get thrown into Brady's favourite movie, which is this classic 1960s beach party musical, where it's bikers versus surfers, and the two gangs are rivaling over this hangout spot, but also two of the members of both of the gangs fall in love, and it's this star-crossed love. Crazy costumes, ridiculous characters, this kind of combination of this classic kind of genre of film mixed with a more modern kind of
nice
Disney Channel type comedy. So it's really fun.
So in the movie, as you just said, you sort of get mysteriously transported into this movie. I was thinking if there's any movie in the world, like ever, that you could actually get transported into, what would it be, Maia?
It'd be The Wizard of Oz, just because when I was little I was like obsessed, and I thought I was Dorothy for the longest time. So just to honour my 8-year-old self.
Nice. Now, Maia, if I've got this right, and please correct me if I don't, in around 11 days, I think, you will no longer actually be a teenager. Is that correct?
Oh, it's so devastating. I'll have to start acting my age.
Well, yeah, because I was going to ask, is this an exciting thing to be leaving your teenage years, or are you a bit sad about the whole thing?
I should just be excited for 20s, but I'm a bit devastated.
Are you planning any big party for your 20th?
I'm actually going to be home in Lismore for my 20th. I wanted to make sure I could celebrate with my family. So I think Mum and I are just going to spend the day together, maybe go to the spa or something and just have dinner with the family.
Nice. Great chatting to you. All the best for your future career, and I'm sure this movie is going to prove very popular. So really appreciate the chat about that and everything. And obviously you're starting off a pretty exciting career in front of you. So awesome to chat to you. I'll say hi to Bruce the Goose for you, and and I'll flick you that photo as well, just for a wee laugh.
Yeah. Cheers. Do that. Thanks.
More FM.